yeah, these plebeians. Yeah, plebeians.
Geoff, we gotta get started here. We gotta get started. You get off the phone, please.
Come on, man. I'm on the fucking phone.
I know. If you could, we got a time slot here.
Hold on a second. I gotta check something. What does that light mean?
We're recording. We've already started. So if
the light.
Yes, we've started recording. If you could, just get
what
we get time slot situation here. That's what we're doing.
I paid for you for your time. You fucking asshole.
Well, yeah. There's been enough HR issues with this whole thing so far. So
right now is what you're saying.
Yeah. You've.
Well, fucking turn off the tape. If this shows up on the episode, I'm gonna piss on your dog. You simple fuck.
Okay, that's okay. I'll just add that to the list of things I got to talk to Toby about.
Toby? Is that Toby Mac?
No, our HR guy.
Back no Jack. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay, let's go.
My name is Geoff, I need something to do. An excuse to have conversation with you. I wasted my life gaining pop culture knowledge. Spent about 10 seconds in college. My name is Geoff. Geoff needs something to do.
Welcome to Geoff Needs Something to Do, which is a podcast that occupies my time so I'm not completely insufferable. Basically, I'm going to talk to funny people, indulge my incredibly sad knowledge of pop culture. It's going to be silly, and we're going to fuck around as though this shit were free. Today we have...
Hello? Why can't I hear myself anymore? What's going on? Hello?
All right, you cut off. Yes, your mic is off, you cunt. I'm out of limits in this podcast. As a journalist for the Perth Daily Wobbly, I've discovered numerous shocking activities going on in this studio, which is owned by shadowy, eccentric billionaire Cornwood P. Cornsmith III. I've discovered documents that outline a conspiracy to subvert the spider-based Australian economy, not even to the obsolete crocodollar, but to a murky conspiracy named Geoff Coin. This is... Oh, get your goddamn hands off me! I'm a journalist, goddammit! Okay, Yes, I hear myself in the cans again. I'm on? Oh, well, Christ, you could have given me a countdown.
Yeah, sorry, you are on.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, our guest today is pretty incredible. For our first show, we were able to secure Zach Chappell, everybody. We're going to talk to him in a bit, but first we're going to throw to a commercial from our sponsor.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Yeehaw! I don't know about y'all, but I've been Googling, and did you know that BBQ sauce quality has been decreasing for the last 40 million years? Nowadays, folks seem to be throwing the shit away after 1 or 2 uses. Well, that shit gonna change, y'all. My name is Trey Plastic, and I'm here to tell you about Randy's all-purpose BBQ, just 2 B's, Q, sauce. Put it on a fucking steak, put it on some ice cream, put it on some fucking caviar for all I care, but guess what, dummies? It ain't just for eating. What, you ain't got earry holes? You put it on your hands and exfoliate your skin? Put a dollop in your pits and get all that date sex, y'all. What I'm saying is, it's a fucking miracle. So get your ass to the goddamn store and buy some. The custom's what makes it sell, college boy. I got 3.
Okay, back to the show now.
All right. Thanks to our sponsor. I'd like to welcome my most esteemed guest, Zach Chappell, everybody.
Please applaud now.
Hello.
All right. So, first off, how is success treating you?
Oh, it's great, dude. I got my face on money these days.
I think I recognize that Australian guy from the last show where he asked like some strange questions of you. Then
I think the Warbly, is that where he's from?
the wobbly, although it doesn't really. I mean,
Doesn't
you
make
would think
sense.
like a
Wallaby,
wallaby,
right? Yeah.
But that is. They still have those, I think.
Things are just different down there. It's a prison island, so
Well, that's true,
Yeah.
and they eat like Marmite.
yeah, and shrimp on Barbies.
Yeah, yeah. Why would you eat plastic Barbies?
Right?
That's like those Tide Pod kids.
It's horrible.
Anyway, you're very successful.
Very successful, you could say.
You
that.
have your. I've just been given some very real money.
Yeah.
With your face on it.
It's real Zach Chappell, everybody. money.
Which this is gonna really help with our next couple episodes because I tell you, I had to sell plasma to get this thing up and running.
Oh, did you? I've been there, man.
Maybe edit that out. But anyway, so hey, all right, let's get into it here. Avocados, yay or nay?
Totally yay.
Yay?
Yeah. Oh hell yay.
Oh hell yay.
Yeah.
So you are what you would consider an advocate for avocados.
Mhm. I'm an avid avocado admirer.
Yeah, I didn't write these jokes. I'm sorry. Who's okay? Here's another one. Who's your favorite vampire?
Oh, good question. Because over the course
Don't
of,
just say Dracula. That's easy.
that's the easy one, right?
That's the easy one.
Can we go for hypothetical vampires?
Like, are we talking like people that are really evil or
No. Well, like you see pictures of Keanu Reeves and people who look like Keanu Reeves from like the 1800s and the 1700s. You're like,
That's
man.
interesting because he was in a vampire movie. I
The
think
Matrix.
he becomes a vampire. Yes, the
Yeah,
the Matrix.
My favorite vampire movie of all time, The
Oh,
Matrix.
of course. Well, Mr. Smith. That's a very vampire name.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Matrix, the best vampire trilogy of all time, next to
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the. Well,
Another
I was
great
going to say
vampire
Star Wars.
That's
but-
another good vampire trilogy.
Yes. It is weird that because most of them have green blood in that series. I think so.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's less hemoglobin or like how vampires survive in that galaxy. All right, we're getting a little too into that.
Not galaxy universe, and
Galaxy
also
universe.
not a galaxy. It's a universe. A galaxy's in space. A universe is just something else that's happening in another
What's a
area.
galaxy universe though?
It's a universe in another galaxy.
Universe in another galaxy.
Do you understand what I'm
Dude.
saying? I'm trying to expand your brain, man.
See, this
Think
is
bigger.
why we bring on people like Zach Chappell, everybody on our first episode.
You set the stage.
You set the stage.
Like Terrence
you-
McKenna.
You bleed the stage. You set the McKenna, and you take a trip. Do you think that a Nazi could enjoy Hebrew National hot dogs? Because they're really fucking good.
Interesting thought. Depends on if they were Hebrew nationalists.
Is this too hard hitting of a question?
Yeah.
For you,
Yeah, I mostly answer questions about animals.
animals.
Yeah.
Or what about Danimals?
Yogurt?
Well, with Danimals, yes, there's yogurt involved.
More of a Go-Gurt guy. More of a fruit on the bottom.
so wait,
Chobani fruit on
you-
the bottom.
You prefer your yogurt to be mobile?
Yeah.
Why didn't they call it Mobert?
I think you just answered your own question by saying those words.
Shit, you got me there.
You got yourself. You done yourself bad, Geoff.
What would
I've always
you-
wondered, is it Jeff or Jeb?
Please.
Applaud now.
So I've gotten that a lot, because it's a J, although it's not really a J. It's
Yeah.
a G.
Audibly, it's a J.
Audibly,
When you hear it, yeah.
well, that's
Because you can't really,
audible racism.
if someone says, yeah, well, it's not racism.
Yeah, not racism. A
It
name
has nothing to do with races.
Well, true. And what if you're in a race to get the best name?
Then you're
That
a
doesn't make
racist.
any sense. I shouldn't have done all that PCP before I got in here.
Dude, I am happy I did all that PCP. Is it crazy I've been doing push-ups this entire time?
Well, you can
1003, 1004, 1005. Fuck you. 2006.
It's very aggressive.
Fuck you.
Push-ups.
Sorry, Jeff. I love you.
You're the type of guy to do push-ups and sit-ups at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness?
I pay people to do the push-ups and then I do the sit-ups. So my
at the same time?
my ability to flaunt my fake money to get stuff done for me, my greatest strength and weakness.
Did you just answer a question before the question and then the question?
Yes.
That's very confusing.
I'm a very multi-layered interview guest.
you
got to
operate
keep
on
on
more
track.
levels.
Yeah, my brain's like a ball of yarn. You're just trying to follow where it goes.
A ball of yarn and a maze of rats.
There's a cat up there just batting it around.
Yeah, and then
My
it's
head-
inside of a globe.
My head kitten.
That's rolling off of a table, and the table's made of oak, and
That's a good-looking table.
redwood. That's not an oak.
No, but you got redwood.
Oh, only when it's cold out. I don't know. I don't. No, what is
Only when it's cold. Wait, when it's cold, where? Why do you got redwood only when it's cold out?
It's cold and it's cold outside of my pants.
Generally
Generally
colder outside of your pants than it is inside your
yeah,
pants.
it turns red.
What turns red? Your fat, juicy ball sack.
Yes, my ball sack becomes engorged.
You get the hardest ball sack.
And it looks
eight-inch long
like
ball sack.
It looks like erect Go-Gurt. Anyway, no, really though, what do you feel are your greatest strengths and your greatest weaknesses?
Greatest strength, I can riff really well. Greatest weakness, I tried
on
to
the guitar.
No, just with my words.
Oh, okay.
Greatest weakness is I spent a greater part of last year trying to forget how to spell words, and sometimes I don't know how to spell some words.
Okay. Well, that's very, very honest. You're
hired. There's an A in bread.
A in bread?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on which type of bread.
B-R-E-D.
If you're talking about what's a past tense verb? I forget.
Past tense, like did.
Adverb?
Was.
Preverb?
Dope boys.
Reverb.
Hit it, Jeff.
All right. Now we're going to do some games, have some fun. The first game we're going to play.
I love that song. Did you write that?
It is a good song. I programmed the computer to write it for me.
Oh.
So, I did all this myself with things made out of wood.
I didn't know you knew how to write.
Only songs.
Oh, okay.
I can't write words or anything.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah, no, it's difficult. I have a real tough life.
Yeah,
it's a real tough life.
How tough? How tough is it
for the podcast audience? How? Why are you making the noises for my crying?
Just so people can hear you crying.
Oh, fair enough. No, I guess you are good to go and game and all that.
I'm always good to go. Games.
Yes, games. All right. No, the first game we're going to play is called Which One is the Christian Band?
Okay.
And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you two songs, and you're going to take a second and guess which one is the Christian Band. This first song is called
Jesus Light My Path.
I should try that sometime and then be like, no, that's not.
Stairway to Heaven? That's like a real middle of the road.
Are you just going to try and guess, out of all songs ever written? Is it anyway, something by...
Jeff forgot every song at that moment.
It
was at this moment Jeff forgot every song ever written.
I've forgotten every song except the one I'm trying to play because you won't shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, okay.
It's not my
fault. So the first one is called Here Come the Rome Plows, and it's by Drive Like Jehu.
It's your fault. So I'm guessing if that is
enough to get a general idea of it. Well, you have to listen to both songs.
Oh. This next song is This Little Light of Mine.
I'm going to let it shine. Okay.
Now time for games.
I guess that is the Christian song. And now I'm going to play the next song. There's no time passing in this moment.
That's the name of the song?
This song is called My Hands Are Thermometers by Roadside Monument. I always forget when songs have intros that are long. I don't think this one's that long. I'm skipping
For the
to the middle of the song.
listener, Geoff just skipped to the last 45 seconds of the song. All trying to find the cum shot in the porn. Funny.
It's probably the guitar solo with all my fucking luck.
You're the luckiest man alive, Geoff.
That's true, I do. No, my life's pretty rough. Well,
This sounds like an anything song, to be honest.
see, there are lyrics to the song. I maybe picked poorly.
Oh, you picked the wow. This only has 1,500 views on it. This is the Christian. No, this is the Christian song.
I hate you so much.
Was it right?
Well, I didn't even get to do my fucking vamping before you answered the goddamn question.
I thought that was I was supposed to guess. I'm not good at games.
No, I was gonna play some music.
I'm gonna let you in on something, Geoff. The whole Zach Chappell everybody thing. It's mostly me just faking it.
Okay. Well, no, that you did get that right though.
Hey,
That was see, I thought that Drive Like Jehu might throw a little weirdness into the mix because that's a very Christian sounding band.
yeah, and it had Rome in the name or in the name of the song.
Yes, Rome.
Yeah.
And plows.
Yeah,
They do a
So-
lot of plowing.
Yeah, there's a lot of plowing in the Bible. I tell you what,
Oh man.
the hundreds of kids.
That's the old. I think that it might be the first metaphor, like the first time they thought of using a metaphor for like because
Just
they
like
didn't
I
want
put-
to talk about sex.
I was like, just like I plow these fields and I get more, vegetation.
yeah,
I'll
that's
plow
how
my
that's how I
lady
plunge
and get some of that
my
vegetation.
small dick into my wife to have children.
Hey, you said it,
and
not
put
me.
her in slavery. They weren't nice to women in the Bible.
Not
Anyway. Now,
I said
okay.
no.
I've
Yeah, not
managed to
really.
make Zach Chappell everybody very uncomfortable, and that's
What?
always
No,
good.
you're not. I'm not uncomfortable. Just what's the word I'm looking for?
I believe the word you were looking for is reiterating.
Reiterating.
Next game. Okay, so the next game, it's a little more straightforward. I'm gonna name 3 topics. You get to pick one and try to stump me. You'll have use of the internets available in order to try and stump me on the topic you choose.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Sans internet.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm going real.
we're
90s
going
on
advanced
this
from
trivia.
the get-go on
Yeah.
this. Okay. I mean, honestly. Oh, by the way, for getting the last one right, you get 13 and a half Geoff coins.
Nice.
So, so now the 3 topics are silent film, hardcore punk, or The Simpsons. I think Simpsons might become a permanent entry because it's really something I know a lot about. So, anyway, your choice.
The Simpsons. I have to choose The Simpsons because I don't know anything about either of those.
Well, and you shot yourself in the foot by not allowing the internets.
I'm gonna shoot you in the foot. Then I'll always win.
I don't know how you would win by shooting me in the foot.
I have no idea.
Anyway, so The Simpsons.
So how do we do it?
All right, you try to stump me.
Oh,
You
ask you
me a
questions from
question. Yeah, you can ask me a couple questions.
Season 3, episode 6.
Okay. Fuck. Maybe I do need to rethink this whole thing now. It could be a little more specific than that. Be a little.
This is
bit.
the vaguest game ever. Oh,
Fine.
what years did Conan O'Brien right for The Simpsons?
I have to do a little mind math is all.
I think I stumped you real fast.
1992 to 94. In that.
Well, now I
realm.
need to put. Now I actually do need the internet now because I want to look it up, make sure if I stumped you. What do I win if I win this one?
I'll tell you when we get there. Don't be impatient.
You got stumped. You got stumped.
Oh, I got stumped. Oh well, I said 92 to 94. So what you're saying? What years?
He started in 1991.
Okay.
And left in September of 1993 when he went on to host the late night show, his late night show.
Yeah, no, I knew it was for that reason, but I was a little off on my years. All right, you get 9.5 Geoff coins.
Oh yeah, I'm raking them in.
Yeah,
raking
you're
them
raking
in.
them in.
Raking it in.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna bankrupt you by the end of this episode.
Please don't. Please don't clap. Does that work? All right. Well, so now. Oh yeah, no, we got to go quicker now. Anyway, what?
Challenge me.
Speed
Yes.
round.
So, well, the speed round isn't really so much a speed round. Oh, well, how about we do one more of the Stump Me from the other two topics?
Okay.
Silent film and hardcore punk.
A silent film. What
Okay.
was Charlie Chaplin's last silent movie?
Last silent movie, like all silent? I believe it was... I'm going to say Modern Times, even though there is a little bit of audible dialogue in it, but it is like 98% silent. So I'm going to say Modern Times.
Checking the Googles. Modern Times, 1936 silent comedy film written and directed by Charlie Chaplin, in which his iconic Little Tramp character struggles to
I know
survive
the plot
in a
of
modern
it.
industrialized world.
Was it the
world.
last silent though?
Yeah, that's what it says.
It says it was his last silent.
That's what I looked up was.
All right, then I win. Eat it, bitch.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I don't know. That was a little.
Geoff, if you need, you can take some more of my money out of that big bag of Zach books that I have.
Yeah, I do apologize. I am a little more rude right then than I would normally be to such an esteemed guest. So
Thank you very much for noticing.
So I apologize, sir. Next segment. It's a bad scene, man.
Okay.
Basically, what we're going to do, I am not trained in any way for any improvisational anything.
Emma, how's your microphone, Emma?
I think it's working.
Whoa, shit, Emma's here.
You don't exist yet.
Hello.
I'm bringing in also my friend Emma Pace Jonas, who is going to join us on this. Basically, what we're going to do is just fuck around and try and create a scene with no like real suggestion or anything like that. Just some improv.
The scene is Zach Chappell, everybody. We have the stage set.
I'm surprised that this has turned out this way.
Ding dong.
Dang.
Hey, oh, hello. Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming.
Hi, yeah. Sorry, I'm late. Is the you see the roads out there,
Oh
man?
yeah, no,
It's
no.
crazy.
Don't even worry
Can
about
I
it. Please come in.
Can
yeah.
I, thank you. It's
Yeah, have
really,
a seat.
It's, I shouldn't sit down like this. I mean, like, I'll stand here next to the door. Just show me, like, where it is.
Okay, yeah, of course. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I get it.
I've never had to do this before.
I get it.
Okay, so thank you for your quick response. By the way, the email was really nice to get so quickly.
You said it's very angry, right?
It seems agitated. Yeah, it doesn't seem really pleased. Oh, okay. So,
Okay. Yeah. Let me get my bag real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, I got.
Whatever you need. If you.
Stop making such noise!
Oh, you got some. Is that neighbors?
Oh
do you,
gosh,
do you have roommates?
that's my mom. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's your mom.
She's a whole other story. I've posted a few ads about her on Craigslist too.
Shut up, Charlie!
All right. So,
Okay.
I mean, I've got traps. I've got tranquilizers. I've got. I mean, it's just.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
you're gonna need all of it.
All right. Well,
Just-
so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One last time, Charlie.
What? I can't hear you.
I can't. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear what
What
she
was that, Mom?
What was she saying?
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, it's down
okay.
the hall this way. I'm gonna let you go in first because I feel like you're better at me than dealing with this. You know what you're doing. It's
my job. I signed the contract. I took an oath to say that I'm not going to let any of these. It needs help.
Yeah.
You know that. That's why you called
Yeah,
me.
absolutely. But I'm not equipped, so I just all right. So it's this door right here. I'll be right behind you. Whatever you need, I will help you with it. But
right.
once you go in there, it's messy.
Here's
It's
a
messy in
baseball
there.
bat I rigged with spikes. This will help.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Mom. It's very.
I use it on the hobos if they get too close.
She
to
looks
them.
more of like
Mom has a huge arsenal. If we need anything from there, we can just we can use it, right, Mom? Yeah, we're good with that.
Oh, yeah. Just make sure you oil it and put it back where it's supposed to go.
Of course.
One
Yeah.
of the best. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to use your mom's bat. But I mean, like, I like her. She seems very nice.
Yeah, it's just-
she
it
seems
makes
like a
you
Hobby Lobby type, but the bat thing, that's weird.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
they're
kill it.
mostly, They're mostly made out of like popsicle sticks, but just we pretend that it's like real. So just
Okay,
to make
yeah.
her feel
She
good about
seems
that.
off. But, I mean, good for you for actually like taking care of it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Hi, oh
my God.
Jesus, it's a lot bigger than usual.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Okay.
Wanna play fidget spinners?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy. Hey.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. oh man. Okay, so
Mom, stay back. Mom, just wait in the hallway, okay?
yeah,
Told
ma'am.
you to shut your ever-flovin' mouth.
Fuck you, lady.
Mom, just stay
Okay,
back.
so-
oh
so-
no! Oh my God, Mom! Mom, just go to your room, please. Just. Oh my God.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Can you watch from the hallway? I have to deal with. I haven't dealt with one of these this bad. They're never this far gone.
Yeah, please,
okay.
Mom. He's a professional. We're gonna take care of this.
So hi, little
look
buddy.
like a
Is
baby.
it? Are you? Okay. So, how long have you been on that computer?
Oh boy. 37 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like 37.
I mean, it's.
He's 38 years old.
Yeah, you got him. Wait. I thought this was your son that we were going, and I realized I thought I was going to deal with a behavioral little boy problem, but
Yeah, no,
and
he's my son. He's.
I understand. Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
I have all the moms.
I look great for my age, but thank you. very
Many
much.
dads,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Don't talk about my mom like
Mom.
that.
I don't.
Mom, that's really okay.
Can
that was
Put
that
your
was
hands
deserved.
on me.
How do you like
Okay,
being
Mom,
strangled?
Mom, just get in the hallway. All right. Okay, so what can we do here? What would you usually do in this situation?
well, I mean, his bones. His bones have
Don't touch that!
have become right angles into his chair, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
cannot. His legs are stuck that way. So we're gonna need to get wheelchairs. Aren't even gonna work for this.
Don't touch that. Get your hands away from me.
I
There's
think.
only one thing that calms the boy down.
No, Mom, please. He hates that. Please don't.
It really works.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Mom. No, please.
Anytime. Oh,
No, see, he hates it. It's not gonna.
he seems to be
Oh,
kind of.
wow.
Please, Mom. Please, come on. Come on. Just stop. Just.
I cannot fidget spin to these.
It always works every time you're outside. I don't know.
So what other kinds of things does have you been giving this man? Right, yeah, man.
I
but-
like
Yeah,
I like
of course,
memes.
you know.
he's
I know all of the
Man.
memes.
so you're
Internet boy.
You're an old internet boy. So
Well, old.
what are some of the earlier memes?
Chumbawamba baby.
Chumbawamba baby.
Oh yeah, he just.
He was
It's-
really
it
inspired by
started-
It was good.
Lawnmower Man.
It started with the
Lawnmower
Chumbawamba
Man.
baby, and it's just progressed from there.
It's so
and,
great.
Flying, falling, fucking.
You know,
Remember when all the cats wanted cheeseburgers?
The
Oh,
three
God.
Fs, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, that was the best time. And then
Speaking of
Okay,
the
so-
three Fs, you should give me a number.
I
Mom, please.
Yeah, I I mean,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
just saying,
It's
you got a cute tush.
Mom, really,
I'm gonna wear my sweater around.
I'll be in the
waist.
kitchen.
Okay, great.
Oh,
All right.
goodness, this
Okay.
lady. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna just give him. I'm gonna give him just a plate of pancakes. I got that here in my bag,
Oh,
and that'll
Yeah,
put him.
that-
That'll put him to sleep.
that's
and
perfect.
then you can use that. You
Pancakes.
can use that popsicle stick bat. Take
Okay.
those thumbtacks.
Hey,
out
throw
of
some
it, the
Tide
barbed
Pods in
wire
there,
thumbtacks.
please. Throw some Tide Pods
oh,
in there.
enough with the Tide Pods.
Why?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I know
so-
I'm not supposed to talk.
It's
to
what the
make eye
kids are
contact.
into.
That's what the
So
internet said. But
Plate of pancake. He'll be out for days,
Okay.
and then just
sweetie, you want some pancakes?
Syrup
Okay.
delivery man here. I hear there were some pancakes that needed some syrup in here.
oh yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
he's on his
Hey.
computer already. He
Great.
might have.
Oh, this will be good for your joints too. You rub the syrup right into your joints. It'll help with all the
All-purpose
bed
syrup?
sores and things you got
Sir,
going
do you
on
have a
here.
license to deliver this syrup? Is
Hey, is that Donald? That's my syrup guy.
there he goes. All right, I got to start locking the door around here.
Okay, I mean, it seemed like a kind of like a very open door policy at your place here.
Yeah, well, you knocked, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's eating the pancakes.
Okay, yeah. So eat the
He's eating
pancakes.
How else has
And-
he got to get some fresh air?
So the only thing left for you to really do with this one, it's a lost cause. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry.
I was afraid
but
you would say that.
just, I mean, you ever heard of like military school? They have that for people who are this far gone, and they just get to pilot guided missiles now. And he can actually do something for his country, being this disgusting of a
Pancakes.
monster.
Do they have
now.
pancakes?
They have
Yes,
all
sweetie,
the pancakes.
So many pancakes.
Oh,
You
so
can.
many.
Oh, he looks like he's just falling asleep. They have
Oh,
all the pancakes you could ever.
he's never
want.
been so relaxed.
Ever.
Oh, he's purring. Look at that. Wow, you're amazing. That's so. Wow. Thank you so
His
much.
glasses are.
You see,
fogging up.
just the music earlier, it just now kicked in.
Oh yeah, you think that was
Yeah,
because of
okay,
you?
Mom.
Your mom just really has this
She
ego
just-
about her, doesn't she?
Yeah. she
Well,
just-
I am
she's got-
Jesus.
Oh God.
Where am I?
Oh.
Always wakes up to Jesus.
And
And
scene.
What was the name of that game?
It's a bad scene.
Wow, we
man.
did that perfect.
It lives up to the name.
That was a bad scene.
Hey, I learn as I go. I have to work on that.
Thank your guests, and I'm gonna get off this microphone.
Yes, indeed. By the way, I forgot to say that Chad Johnson
Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Chad.
was in that as well. Yes,
I'm the
definitely
producer.
thank you, Emma and Chad.
Yeah, well.
Chad producer.
The producers?
Yeah.
Mel Brooks?
Yes,
Matthew Broderick? I forget which one.
Matthew Broderick.
One of the
Springtime
MPs.
for Hitler.
Yes, that one. Mel Brooks.
He Matthew
What was the
Broderick
other
killed
Matthew
someone with a
Broderick
car.
Oh, I forgot.
Good
we're still-
dog, poor day. That's my favorite part.
Godzilla.
All right, so okay, so now we're gonna hear a word from Old Man Meme.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hello, I am the Lord of Memes, known to lesser beings as Old Man Meme. Y'all remember Group X? Shiggity schwaz?
Okay, back to the show now.
All right, so that's we're wrapping up here at Geoff Needs Something to Do.
Great show.
Yes, really good show. Really good show. So basically, I'm going to get some plugs from our great guest Zach Chappell, everybody, who's on his phone for some reason.
Doing business, wheeling and dealing, big boy.
That's true.
Come out to my show, Zach Chappell, everybody, February 28th. It's gonna be a grand old time.
It is. You might even see
The greatest
Daniel
of times.
Didgeridoo. He busted in here earlier.
Didgeridoo?
Didgeridoo.
Oh,
I think that
didgeridoo or do not.
it was very brief, but I think that's what the wobbly. Anyway, so yeah, that's your plug that you got going on.
Yeah.
All right, going to that February 28th, I believe is what you said. And we also just Emma, do you have any plugs you have for her?
I got a plug for you. Got a plug right
A
here.
busted plug.
It's Truth or Dare Live on February 17th. That's a Saturday night at 9:30 p.m. at Capital City Theater. It costs maybe $12 or so. Maybe it's even cheaper online. Who knows? It's a show where 6 comedians tell jokes and have to reveal deep truths and do saucy dares.
I like that you had an accent for that. That was
What
appreciated.
accent are you referring
okay.
to?
I'm sorry. That's just your normal accent, I guess. And then our producer, Chad, do you have any plugs for us?
I produce Geoff Needs Something to Do podcast. I also produce the Pilots podcast. That's a really great podcast from Emma, Jonas, and Dash Thompson. I also do another podcast called The Pod Chaos. And also, I'm on Zach Chappell, everybody, and one of the Truth or Dare Lives coming up in March?
March 10th.
March 10th.
Same
I'm on
time
that.
and location, different date.
Zach's on that too, and also he's got a pizza party comedy show tonight, but this is not coming out.
Yeah, but if you're listening to this, you missed a really awesome show where I gave away free pizza.
Or
It
you
was
were at an awesome
fantastic.
show,
I did a
and
set.
good job.
I'm sure it'll happen again after this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yep, Choco Pie Pizza Party.
All
Took
right.
part.
Well,
Stand-up
that's
comedy
awesome.
pizza party.
Yeah, definitely listen to the
What are your
Pilots.
plugs, Geoff?
I actually don't have any plugs outside of this this thing that I'm doing right now.
Nope. No, you got great hair, Geoff. I could tell.
I don't have hair plugs though.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes. No.
Did you set that up for that, or it's
No.
just like you?
You tore it down. You timbered my joke in front of me.
I like to.
That joke was
tear
100
down the
that
old,
joke-
build up the new. I
that joke was
say.
a 150-year-old oak tree, and you took a hatchet to it.
Oh, you know.
That's an accomplishment,
Fuck
though.
you.
Yeah, you know. It's,
Chopping it down with a hatchet?
Have you ever chopped down a tree?
think
It's fucking difficult,
Yeah, I have.
especially when it's made out of oak. It's like
Oak's a
hitting
very hard wood.
It's like hitting a giant rock with a baseball bat. Anyway, so that's been us here at Geoff Needs Something to Do.
It should be called
And-
Geoff Needs to Learn How to Stop Talking. I'm sorry, Geoff.
Zach Chappell, everybody, can go suck his own dick, and have a good evening. I feel dumb.
You've been listening to Geoff Needs Something to Do with your host, Geoff Parks. Recorded in the Salem Comedy Studios at Capital City Theater. Produced and edited by Chad Johnson.
This has been a Salem Comedy Studios production.